Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video we're gonna finish the AOE damage tier list whatever, and we're gonna see who are the top 5 nukers after we finish with all the heroes. So we're gonna have Balbariff, Hugh, Jonathan, any hero that has like a potential AOE damage based on damage or attack. We're gonna test it out. To be quite honest, I'm even gonna test Dasmond to see his AoE damage. Why not? I mean, that's the fun of the video, right? So I will see if I can finish it within this video or if I have to make an episode 3. But yeah, without further ado, let's start. And we're gonna start with... so obviously we're gonna go on stage 9 Gemini Dragon like we did with everyone else. And we're gonna start with Mr. Balbariff. Yep. So we have the same gear as we have on anyone else that we're gonna test in terms of AoE damage. It's the same Avarice set and Raider set that we took through all the champions that we are using. The only difference is here, well, the Balbariff has actually a very high attack. Like if you remember in my last video I did Mila, she had 3.9k only, and then you go into Balbariff, he has like 5k attack almost. The speed is kind of the same, crit damage is the same, but 1k more attack, it's just huge, it's huge. Really, really huge. Okay, so let's jump in and let's test the first hero, Balbariff. Let me just open my little list so I can put the damage. Okay, so as always, we're gonna defense down and we're gonna buff Balbariff with both Yolanda and Mary, and then we're gonna use his A2. As again, this list is for AoE damage. We're gonna do a very similar one for single targets, but before we do the single targets, I just want to make sure that I finish all the AoE damage out there. And there we go. Boom. Well, that's it. Okay. That's it. Let's see the damage on Balbariff A2 once he's boosted. 65k. 65k. Interesting. I have to say, kind of surprised. I'm really surprised. Really surprised. Okay. Let me prepare the next hero and we're gonna test it out as well. So, since we are doing AoE damage, let's test everyone. One of the champions who has an actual AoE attack is Evelyn. So, let's test it out and see her damage. Again, same set, same Avarice set. Same everything. We just change from Balbariff to Evelyn now. And so yeah, let's see the damage on her S3. Okay. Let's go retreat now. Imagine it's higher than lightning. 36k. Okay. So yeah. Okay, it's 36k. Let me prepare the next hero and we test it out. Okay, next one on the list is Dasmond, like I said. He has a AoE S2, so we're gonna test it out as well, and we're gonna see his damage. Now, I know his S2 also scales with the amount of stacks that of Plague, but we are not gonna test it out with Plague, we're just gonna test true damage, pure damage from his S2, and... well, it's more than Evelyn, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. 32. Okay, no. So Dasmond had less than Evelyn. Let's jump to the next hero. Okay, next one on the list is our boy Urzak. Now I'm gonna use his S2 on the dragon and not on the ads. Most probably the damage will be way higher if I use it on the ad. But just to be fair, I'm gonna go on the boss. And we're gonna see what damage can we get from there. Let's see. Okay. I hope they would have been bigger, to be quite honest. What's the damage? 38k only? Really? It's kind of sad. Wait, let me do it just one more time. Like, did the dragon reflect it? Is this really the damage? Let me just do it quickly, guys, because 38k compared to what we do in the arena, it's just the dragon has to have, like, the dragon has a shit amount of attack, I guess. It's not deflecting. We just do no damage to the dragon, that's the problem. And I'm sure if I do this on the little ad, So yeah, 39k. Let's just do it on the little ad. I will not count it. Again, it's the damage against the boss. So basically you click on the AOE and it hits everyone. The fact that Urzak needs to choose actually his target to apply the trait is just stupid for me. I don't think it should work like that. But let's just see the damage if I go with S2 directly on a little mob. Let's see what happens here, if it changes anything. Actually, I don't think it changed anything there. No, it didn't change at all. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, but anyway, Urzak 30, let's say 39k for Urzak. Let's go into the next champion. Okay, so next one is Chris. What we're gonna do, because obviously the damage will depend how many times he procs, right? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make at least one proc, because let's be honest, I think the most fair is to do one proc. I don't know how guys you would prefer it. I will just click the ultimate and see what happens. If he procs 3 times, obviously the damage will be way higher. If he procs 1 time, 2 times, etc. To make it fair, I guess I would take an average. So I would run him 3 times, take the damage 3 times and divide it by 3, and let's see what happens. If you're not okay or okay, leave in comments to let me know what do you think. Okay, so that's number 1. And the damage here was 77k. Let's do it 2 more times and then I'll take the average and add it on the final list. So I'm just recording this so the proof is here. You're gonna lose a little bit of time with me. Hopefully it's like 20 seconds, not more. Okay, you attack, boom, you attack. Come on, fast, 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 fast. Okay, one more time. We go back. Battle report 76k this time. Let's do it like one more time. Hopefully he gets 77 so I don't have to calculate it and the average will be 77, which is really, really nice. But let's do it last time just to make sure that we're on the same page. Boom. Okay, let's see if he procs here. He did. Okay, so he really procs every single time, so I think it's easy. Yeah, we're basically gonna say Edicris 77k, 77k. Yeah, average Edicris 77k. Let's go into the next hero now. Okay, next contender is Asrina with her S2, which is basically 100% to all the enemies. Very, very slow, as you can see. Okay. Oh. Well, I leave it. It counts. She has 100% counter attack, I think, now. So, yeah, it counts in. Okay. And then we retreat and see what Asrina did there. Battle report 60k. Okay, that's a surprise. It's really, really cool to see those things. Like, you wouldn't expect it, to be quite honest. Okay, let's go into the next hero now. Okay, guys, so next on the list is Brushak with his ultimate. He also does damage to all the champions and applies defense up, which we don't care. We just want to see his damage. It's already faster than some of the heroes. Oh, he did smack a little bit there. Let's see, let's see. 35k. Okay, let's go now to the next one. Okay, now we have Borden with S2. So let's go and see what happens there. Let's go. Boom. Nothing fantastic. I didn't expect much in Borden, to be quite honest. Borden. 39k for Borden. Okay, let's switch the hero. Next up on the list, we have Virgil with his ultimate. Let's see if anything good there. That's it. Really? That's it? Okay, that was kind of sad. Yeah, 31k for Virgil. Okay, let's go. Let's go see the next hero. Okay, so now we have Jonathan. Let's see if his damage is any good here. I don't remember, is his S2 or S3 the AoE damage? Huh. So is his slow? Well, no, I think it's S3, right? Removes yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, obviously it will also really grant a bonus and so. It won't change anything here. Okay. Let's see his damage. Now, obviously, again, more rage he has, more damage he will do, but that's not what we are testing. 42k. Okay, Jonathan, 42k. Let's go to the last two heroes. We still have Hugh and Ricard. Okay, so now we're gonna test Hugh. Boom. And boom. And I think it was S2, right? Those are wait, okay. Okay. Well, I didn't expect much from him, let's be honest. Hugh did 31k, okay. Hugh, 31k. Now the question is, should I also test Ricard or not? If I'm not mistaken, his damage is actually from max HP. I don't remember if it's max HP of his max HP or of the opponent. Let's go here. So Stygian, boom. Because I didn't test Bloody Mary because I know her damage is based on max damage of the opponent, which kinda is cheating, let's be honest. But if you don't go on a boss, you will never have this damage. Like if you go in the arena, like it won't be that significant. And I think the same issue is in with Ricard. Where is my Ricard here? Let me just check his. So this does true damage equal to yeah, that's the problem. So it's based on the max HP. Since we are testing on average damage dealers, I don't want to put him on a lot of HP. But I don't know. Let's see on average. Let's still check with the same set just to see what happens. I know some of you will say, "Oh, it's max HP. You should build him max HP." Again, guys, we are trying to put everyone on the same conditions with the same gear. If I start to change gear for him, there are other champions with just way better gear as well. So we're gonna test it out like that, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do okay. So we're gonna do the same with Bloody Mary. Then we're also gonna put the same set on her, and we're gonna see her damage on her ultimate. Obviously, if she's in top 5, I will not really count her because if I do the same test somewhere else, it will not have the same results. But let's see what happens with Ricard here. I guess it won't be that significant since he doesn't have a lot of HP. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what do you think. Should I test him differently? But I really believe it will be really unfair. Yeah, it's just not worth to putting him here. It's really like the damage will never change. It will be always based on max HP. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, so we're not adding Ricard or Bloody Mary. Those are all the heroes. Let me just put everything on the list and I will show it to you in a second. YouTube magic. Boom. Okay, guys, so we have the winners. I think I tested. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I forgot anyone with any AoE damage. But I think I tested everyone. I'm pretty sure I tested everyone. I'm pretty sure I tested. But yeah, Darknik, number 1. Orion, number 2. Natalia, number 3. Mulhex, number 4. Edicris, number 5. In the top nukers right now. With obviously number 6 we have Valeria Hydratia at 74k. But overall, top 5, Dark Nick, Urion, Natalia, Mulhex, Edicris. Those are the winners, guys. Those are the best, the highest damage dealers when it comes to AoE right now. In those conditions, again, I did it. I tried to make it the most fair I could for all of them at the same time. The same gear, the same stage, the same scenario. I buff you, you hit once. Let's see what happens. So yeah, let me know, guys, what do you think, but those are the numbers. Now, thanks to this list, I'm gonna save it up. We're gonna be able to use it every time a new hero comes or there's an update, patch, whatever. So we will be able to compare the damages for new heroes or for any changes to see if it actually did a buff or not. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with the project, guys. I will do the same for single target damages. So make sure to follow, like, subscribe. All the links are in the description. Don't forget about the competition I just started. You can win $50, $50 just by joining and creating a new account. Make sure to check it out. The link will be also in the description. Besides that, guys, yeah, enjoy your week. Happy Monday, evening, morning, afternoon, Hanukkah, ciao.